Can you hear me? You can hear me when I talk like this, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
I would probably put that closer to you.
right now. That's good in post. That's really good.
Well, this is our little. Well, no, you know what? I'm not even saying. Jumping into it. This is a separate seg away from the pod.
I just want to say I'm doing something very dangerous right now.
This guy, in case you haven't heard on Francis's health update.
If I'm not drinking whiskey, I'll drink.
If I'm not drinking whiskey, you're not drinking whiskey at all.
If I can't drink whiskey, I'll drink Vietnamese coffee.
So dangerous.
With condensed milk. So now I have set the timer.
Deet. It's that 24. Deet. 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 Let's get into it. Filipino adobo. I'm more soy vinegar forward. That's my preference. Your preference is?
Basically soy syrup.
No. Say what you mean to say.
It means I am part of a majority.
Okay, let's go. I'm team soy vinegar adobo.
I'm team soy brown sugar.
God damn.
Wait. You didn't let me finish. It's 3 components. Soy,
Yeah.
brown sugar, and vinegar.
Yes.
However, it's like an equalizer. The levels of said 3 ingredients are a bit skewed because you may be putting, I don't know, 50% vinegar.
Okay, well, how about this? Adobo, Filipino adobo components are the liquid, base protein, which is usually chicken or pork. I mean, you can adobo.
You can adobo anything.
Really.
You can adobo.
Face it.
I bet you can adobo at chayote.
You could. I'm not saying it's going to be great.
It's not going to be good,
but you can.
But you can adobo.
For the most part, either chicken or pork.
Yeah.
Or both. My mom.
I've seen the double one.
Hell yeah!
And it's like is there a party going on? Is there eggs in it too? And there's eggs. I was like,
hard boiled
eggs.
Okay, let's fit. So Filipino adobo.
Yeah.
Is either pork or chicken.
Yep.
Soy sauce. Vinegar.
Yep.
Bailey.
Whoa. Cane vinegar.
Well, let's just say vinegar for the generalities.
Yeah. For the Americas.
Vinegar, bay leaf.
Yeah.
Peppercorn.
Yeah. Pepper bomb.
Yeah. What else?
Garlic.
God, I
Lots of garlic.
And then those are the 5 basic components. 6?
6.
6 basic components.
Wait, you can add chicken stock. You can add chicken stock if you want.
Don't get me mad, bro.
Because if you just add all 6 ingredients right there without the proper, you can add water just to water it down a little bit. Yeah, but chicken stock. If you're doing chicken adobo, chicken stock.
Are you saying it's okay? I'm gonna go to the grave with this. No, not okay for me.
So my folks don't do that. I do it because I know as a cook, and I'm like, you know what? We don't want to serve just the straight soy and vinegar, even though I know that's part of the sauce. So I'm gonna put chicken stock just to lift.
Can I say something?
Just to lift. No, you can't say anything.
Okay.
Just to lift up the adobo.
That is sacrilege.
What? And adding brown sugar in isn't?
Okay. So I'm team little vinegary on the
you and Tanya.
on the
you
adobes.
And everybody else I know is on that.
It's not like I think a little bit of sugar, which my folks do. My mom does a little bit of sugar, right? Just to take the hit.
Wait. How little is a little sugar? If you have to take a spoon to measure out how little it is,
she'll eyeball it for sure and then taste in between. But if she tastes it and it's like fucking dessert, if it's teriyaki, then it's not adobo anymore.
Okay.
That's like a sweet ass adobo, right? So my mom will use sugar just to even out the acidic edge.
To mellow.
Yeah, to mellow it out. Not to that's the flavor profile.
Yeah,
my dad he's on your team.
Oh, yeah.
My dad is on your team.
I'd like to taste one of your dad's.
He cooked that Filipino adobo that's the other variant.
The panes?
No. What's it called? You know when what's his name? Hawkeye. What's his other alias or his other hero name?
Jeremy Renner?
Not actual Jemmeray. He ain't what's his other character? That's
Ronin.
Yo, so my dad has the other Filipino adobo.
He's got a Ronin adobo.
He got that Ronin Humba.
Oh, so okay. Hang on.
That shit, son. That's Filipino teriyaki, son.
Some people are like, yeah, okay, so maybe not, because that's more like 3 ingredients, right? You got the soy, you got the sugar, and you got the fat.
Yeah.
And the fat is like the one that makes it umba. Because literally, if it ain't swimming in the grease,
Then
there's
maybe you ain't doing it right. He does it with that pork knuckle, son.
yeah, that's exactly how you're supposed to do it. And the thing is, like, there's a fine art of making humba.
You want me to bring you some of my dad's?
No, I'll die.
Why?
Because so much fat.
Dog, but that fat, you cut through it like with your finger. Whoop.
No, it's not even that. You put it on rice, it melts into the rice.
It is the rice.
It
It becomes the rice.
that's how good it is.
I was born in. I don't know if I can't say good, but so I
into
prefer
it.
my mom. I'm not gonna. Well, my mom's recipe. She does. So this is my mom's adobo. We about to get like fucking hits for this. Like people are gonna either hate us or hate us more.
Well, they hate us already, so
They already hate us. It's fine. My mom will do. My mom. I prefer my mom's chicken adobo. Right. She'll use
bone in.
bone in, but that Asian cut, especially Filipino cut.
Yeah, the they didn't know how to cut a chicken, so they just chop right through a thigh.
but they did it in such a way that it translated to every other household. Any household I go to that has chicken adobo, and I like and and I see it in the bowl or whatever, I'm like, y'all cut it the way. But like I don't know what.
So here's the
what
thing.
instruction there was for it. I don't know the history and how they found out.
I don't
that's the
understand.
cut.
So breaking down a whole chicken, a whole bird, it's 8 pieces.
Yeah. No, but we talking about now that in the U.S.
But Filipinos will break that down to 32.
put
plus
the
the
neck
head.
in there.
Plus the head.
Fucking
And then, why are you throwing it away?
the bits.
The
They use the little nail to clean the teeth after, baby.
little necklace.
Yeah,
Like little
Nicholas.
Little
That's the
necklace
original Adidas
little
logo.
necklace after like clipping like the bird's like toenails or something or claws, whatever. It's like, save that. Why?
Yeah, so my mom will do that. Well, she'll thigh drumstick because you're America, baby.
Yeah.
You ain't got to buy the whole
Yeah.
bird no more.
Yeah.
She'll cut it in the Asian cuts, and people know what the fuck I'm talking about when I say like the Asian cuts.
32 cuts, man.
Right? Like the drumstick is cut in a way where that's the head of the drumstick, that's the tail of the drumstick.
And then you got the middle part of the drumstick that's like the sinew and everything. It's like,
Yup.
yo, is this supposed to be like a chicken
And then the thigh,
oxtail?
my mom will just cut right in half.
It's chicken oxtail for the drumstick.
Right?
Little like that.
A little paprikes.
What?
A little paprikes. A little bit of paprikes.
I don't know about that.
Right?
No,
I said a little.
Now that's sacrilege.
Okay. A little touch. She does a touch of paprikes. Right?
No disrespect, but yeah, that's sack.
Okay. Here we go. Chicken broth.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Keep going.
Little paprikes, the soy, pepper bombs, garlic, bay leaf, a little bit of onion in there, ginger, a little bit of ginger.
I don't put ginger.
Whoa!
I don't put ginger.
The ginger, and then simmer, and then my mom has a technique
Here we
about
go.
like because when you cut them bones in half and you start mixing it, them little chippies of the bone.
Oh my god.
So my mom will get like a towel and like kind of drape it over the top and hold it, and she'll go like this. She'll toss it, right, so it evenly mixes.
Like
and
chicken
let it
wing
simmer away.
toss.
Yeah, like
Chicken wing.
not like this, not like the French toss, the up down.
the making popcorn.
Yeah, so like that.
Ah.
And then it cut, however long we're cooking it, and then done. And then you got to tilt the pot a little bit for that sabel.
See,
That's mom's adobo.
okay.
My dad's adobo is going to be your description of adobo.
Yeah, pretty much. Like make caramel and then put everything inside.
Okay, so what is your adobo? Because I take from my mom's
adobo is seared.
adobo. I don't add paprika in mine.
I sear. I do a sear.
Okay, give me the family. Give me the Mendoza family adobo.
Mendoza family adobo is basically my dad still hasn't taught me his adobo.
What's dad's adobo? What do you taste in dad's adobo?
Pork.
Pork.
It's pork, but like has a lot of taba, like lot of fat in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Why
this
is
was
it-
this was before like they stopped like eating a lot of fat. Now they're just like just use chicken, whatever.
Why is it that the dads always get the fattiest fucking pieces?
Because it's the best. Because that's where so you can tell that the
Go with fat flavor?
Yeah,
Yeah.
flavor is like.
You ever get too much pork fat in it? It smells like fucking barnyard. You know what the fuck I'm talking about.
But the best part about too much pork fat is that you can use it for fried rice.
That's another
Adobo
segment.
fried rice.
This could be its own podcast right here. This could be the second. This could be the
ADB Chronicles.
yeah. All right, dad's adobo, heavy pork.
Heavy on the pork. if possible, boneless.
Yeah.
Because it's like, because
Shoals?
yeah, I think it's shoulder meat, not belly, because belly is humba.
And that's we can get that down the road a little bit.
Lots of garlic, lots of peppercorns. Don't know why. We all spit it out. The soy that we use is datu puti.
You go and tradish.
Yeah, tradish, the 2-pack. That's all.
The one's wrapped up. Fuck yeah, baby. That's classic.
Ancient recipe.
They used to have datu pute and the silver swans.
Well, that's separate. That's separate.
But some stores. This was a few years ago that when they had that wrapped boy.
I can literally tell which one's silver swan and which one's datu puti.
By taste,
Silver swan
got that
is
thick,
darker.
and it's thicky.
Yeah, it's a little more thicky side. That's good for making like pancit and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But so datu puti combo.
I don't even know the history of adobo.
You know,
Spaniards brought vinegar. I know of that for sure. And then everything else is Chinese.
I think it's because like, man, we ain't got no fridge, but we gotta put some of this acid on this meat or it's gonna go bad. It's like, what else you got in there? Soy sauce, throw it in.
What's them leaves you on the tree? Throw that shit in there.
No, it's like the leaf just accidentally fell because ain't nobody thought about putting leaves in there.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, it's basically same thing as like, how do we cook this? I don't know, just boil the shit out of it. Adobo.
True.
Anyway, that's adobo. It's got brown sugar and
Your dad's.
yeah,
Okay.
hard-boiled egg.
The hard-boiled egg is always slept on.
But you know what I hate about that adobo
here we go.
is the potato.
That's your dad's has potato?
My dad has potato.
I'm not a big fan of the potato.
It's always like either over or under. It's never like nice.
And Filipinos don't know which potatoes are like good for which.
He uses Yukon, which I'm like, this is the worst potato for this. It's
Right,
like
like,
russet potato. It's like, where is it? It just
It
melted.
just melted everything. Like, oh,
It
man.
turned into like a soy mashed potato. It's like,
Oh,
what
that's that
happened?
failed Chinese KFC potato.
I'm like, if anything, use I don't know, like marble potatoes or rust.
They don't know that, baby.
fingerlings
Come
or
on.
something, but
they
whatever.
don't know that. They
Or
don't.
you know what? Don't fucking put potatoes in there at all.
So that's dad's. That's dad's.
Has to have an egg. You know why? Because he doesn't put a lot of meat in there, but he'll put some eggs in there, and that's like the
That's
hitter.
the meat.
That's the yeah.
That soya egg.
We ain't broke, but it's like, man, you want that egg.
It's yeah. I know it's so funny that you mentioned that too, because it's like there's certain for like I grew up very middle.
Yeah,
Middle
I can afford eggs.
I can afford eggs, decent household, like, not shitting on anybody. I'm just very middle. But also my parents still kept to the roots of like, this ain't middle if you ain't got no struggle. You know what I'm talking about?
That's so the Filipino standard is like, we're comfortable, but you gotta have a taste of that struggle.
A little bit of struggle in there.
Like there'll be like a day where it's like, why are we eating sardines for dinner? I was like, so you remember your roots.
You're like, my roots. I was born in this country.
Remember the lesson. I was like,
Do your parents still do that?
my dad does because he likes it.
I know, dude, my dad does it because he likes it, but also I'm like, hey, you don't have to make adobo with pigtail anymore. You could buy the fucking
It's not even that.
spare rib.
It's the sardine situation, you know?
My dad will do sardines sotonghon.
Okay, maybe that's a little weird. I mean, no, I've had it. Because it's like, sardines in the Philippines is a protein.
Yeah.
That's a known fact. You can also luncheon meat, not spam, luncheon meat, which is
That got a different flavor too.
yeah, it's like tastes like wild boar or something like that. I don't know. But also there's also beef loaf.
I never heard of it.
So not corned beef, not spam.
Beef loaf?
In between.
I feel like I should try that.
We should, what we should do the next time we
Beef
do another
loaf.
one? No, we'll get a bunch of canned stuff.
Oh, I like it.
Filipino cans.
Yeah, that's
Can't
like hollow, bunch of shit.
In a bowl.
Fucking cans. Ah, shit, oxen
Like
palm.
one of those like Sunday cups. Sardines.
Rice in rice is the vanilla ice cream. Oh,
And just
God.
like top it off with a slice of spam. It's like, oh, there you go.
Oh, before we go too off track, does mom make adobo different?
Mom doesn't cook. I'm sorry.
Mom doesn't cook.
Mom doesn't cook.
Mom doesn't cook very much.
Mom doesn't cook as much. She knows how to make rice, but dad always makes the ulam.
Oh.
Mom will make dessert. Mom will make salads. Like so dad's the exec. My mom's the garde manger.
Ah, wow. You skipped a couple titles in there, babe.
Yeah, I mean, like, but the thing is, it's a good.
It works.
Yeah, it works. That's dynamic.
But you're telling me if your dad was cooking adobo that way for revs,
Since
like you're like, oh man, did your dad do chicken adobo ever?
yeah,
But your dad kind of cooks like, that's not the best because it's not
chicken
pork.
adobo is more like
Was a secondary, huh?
yeah, chickens. If preferably we use pork.
I remember there'd be times like my now that I'm older, and then my brother, or when we were still living all together, me, my sister, my brother, and my brother would text me like, "Hey, is there food at the house?" Right? I'm like, "Yeah." It's like there's adobo. Who made it?
Yeah, you know
Depending on who made it. If I said Dad made it, he'd be like, "Oh, it's all right."
That's like teriyaki again. Dang. Okay. I think like my sisters would like, because like in the group chat they would text like, oh, by the way, Dad made something, and it's usually like my sisters are always like, oh shit, we're coming over, even though they live like 40 minutes away from my dad. They'll still like drive down. It's like, yo, Dad made leche flan. It's like, swoop it up.
Fuck, I'll drive for some leche flans.
Oh, my mom makes a ginataan.
Bro,
So,
okay, hold on.
So I said like she's dessert, right? It's dessert forward.
I fuck with ginataan. You
So-
want to do the biko?
With the bilo.
Bilo. Sorry, I fucked up.
Biko
I'm
is
American.
you're not American. You're not.
I'm more American than
Yeah.
you.
How dare you on post AAPI month?
Happy post AAPI.
Happy Pride
We're in
API
Pride fried
Happy Pride month.
post AAPI.
Post AAPI.
Fuck the Asians and all those people. Yo, you queer? All right, it's our month.
I'm sorry.
LGBTIQA plus.
I saw a meme about like how to say LGBTQIA.
Oh, don't even. Oh my god.
I think it went like LGBTQ. LGBTQ. Oh, yeah, but good for you guys.
But your mom does ginataan?
My mom's get it on, and she puts like
Are you hot or cold ginataan? Let's get into this.
both. I love
Both?
both. Because you know what? I'll eat it when it's fresh, and then when
I'll eat it when it's fresh. But when into that fridge, baby, the next day, son, I'll eat that cold.
So when I eat it cold, I gotta make sure like it's more. I eat it hot and it's like loose. When it's cold, I want more of the insides.
Do you prefer the little tapioca or the big tapioca?
I like the big. Little tapioca? Am I eating pudding here? Bro, let's go all out. My mom will put like sweet potato in there, lanka.
I'll deal with the sweet potato and the lanka. You know what I dislike?
The banana?
The corn.
Okay.
Not a corn guy for this. Not a corn guy for the ginataan.
It's kind of weird to put corn in it on. It's like it's either you're making maha
But
blanca.
what is this thing with Asians and like corn?
Because all right, back in World War II.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
They brought corn over and they were, yo, what's that yellow dildo-y looking thing you're eating?
For real, dude. Like one of the prime desserts of the Philippines is mais con hielo.
Yeah.
Which is basically open corn, put in container, add evaporated milk, and add ice, stir, eat. My mom loves that.
Yeah.
I remember distinctly, like when we were younger, she would like, it's hot. Let's make some ice con hielo. And I'm like, yay. And she would add extra sugar in mine.
Your parents do that avocado thing with the condensed?
Heck yeah. Dude, heck yeah. We shake everything. Mango shake. Avocado
We
shake.
shake everything.
We shake everything, dude. Like red bean shake. Oh, let's go. Delicious. Because it's, in the Philippines, it's so hot, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, I don't want to buy ice cream. What do we have?
What about that dirty ice cream and bread, baby? That's a hitter.
I'll fucks with that. Yeah, for sure.
And they're fucking...
The bread is just like kind of stale because it's like, the thing is like, you gotta
Baby, you got that ice cream, son. Let it soak.
You gotta let it melt.
Yeah, let it soak, dude.
You gotta like do it when these son.
Let's go on air
Squeezy.
to say, I'd like to say, Filipino, the pan de sal, and don't compare it to fucking King's Hawaiian. Different monster, different beast.
I only heard about King's Hawaiian when I moved to the States. In the PI, no King's Hawaiian.
I didn't eat King's Hawaiian until I was like a teenager.
Really? Is that fairly new?
No, it's not new, but it's all like fucking Filipino household. Pan de sal,
It's Hawaii.
right?
It's Hawaii.
But they're like, it's better than pan de sal. I was like, yo, don't disrespect pan de sal like that. Don't disrespect it.
That's hella disrespectful.
Bro, because King's Hawaiian got all that fucking sugar. Right? It's good. I'll eat the fuck out. I'll eat a whole pack.
That's a problem. It's a dessert.
right?
It's not like a vessel.
But see, for me, pan de sal is the in between. Like, yo, you gonna put that corned beef and egg in there, son? Yo, you gonna put that ube macapono ice cream in there, son?
You can eat anything on that, man.
Yeah,
Yo, pancit canton in the pandesal.
I ain't gonna. I can't.
But here's the thing. So you put the pancit canton in the pandesal, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's right there.
Hold on, this is the thing you do.
I've done it. I don't do it anymore because I don't have pandesal. But you load up your vessel, right?
You load up your vessel.
You load up your vessel, right? Then you get yourself a nice sunny egg. Dippy, McSkippy, man. Dippy, and then
Bro,
you
the
like...
McPunset.
You heard
McPunset.
You heard it first. You heard it first, man.
You know the fucking phone algorithm's gonna hear that shit.
But look, ain't nobody gonna do it though. Because it's so hood. It's like no one's gonna like, oh, by the way, we made pancit hot dog buns with like a fucking egg.
Hey, hold up now. Hold up now.
The thing is like,
that might be good.
You know why it's good? Because pancit canton inherently is very salty and very flavorful. Motherfuckers eat this shit by putting it in a plastic and eating it like fucking.
You know what's my favorite part of the pancit? It's sometimes I like, you might look at me weird, but when I see like the thicker chunks of the cabbage, I'm like, yo, you know that cabbage soaked up that juice, son.
I actually like the cabbage.
The cabbage is so. Once you get enough, the cabbage to noodle ratio.
Sometimes when you look around,
we moved from adobo to like desserts, right?
Pancit.
And should we close the adobo note real quick, or should we do that at the end?
We can close it towards the end because like I don't know what the closer is for the adobo yet, but
I got my bones to pick with the ancestors on adobo at the end, or should I just say it now? Spill my piece.
Damn, you know what? Let's go.
Peppercorn is such an essential part to it. Who the fuck throughout history? Why have we not just like to this day
put it in a sachet?
Not very French for sure.
Yeah.
Why have we not just fucking cracked it?
I think you're supposed to, but we're just like, and then throw it in there.
And then you get the fucking landmine when you eat.
Like when you eat like the...
What?
Spin it.
Has that ever ruined like your eating?
Oh yeah, it's ruined a lot because I hate peppercorn. I
like
love
pepper.
the flavor.
To eat a fucking grenade.
I love the flavor of peppercorn, but just like eating it, crunching it between your teeth, you're like, why?
And you ever eat somebody else's adobo at their house, and it's like, you ever have bad adobo? Like someone's having to, everyone's like, y'all grubbing on this adobo? Like,
oh yeah. I like.
What is adobo con grasa?
First of all Filipinos are like.
I don't fuck with. Wait, go ahead, say it.
All Filipinos don't fuck with other people's adobos.
Okay, I was about to say like, if you're non-Asian, adobo is going to be great to you no matter what.
If so, with me and Tanya, she's more your team, like more vinegary. Like I'm like, you just want to eat a pickle. That vinegary, like I'm like, you know what? Just pour. Literally, she'll pour more vinegar.
Dog, okay, you know the pork belly I did?
Yeah.
Right? I did that knowing that I knew you would judge me on how soy forward or soy vinegar. So I did the best of both worlds, where I took a little bit of your favorite flavor, and put it into my adobo. But I did so in a way where you ate it like, this is good, but in the back of your head, like, but I could make it fucking better.
This is why I took some, because I can make it fucking better.
And I was like, because Auntie Vanjie at work, shout out to Auntie Vanjie, she on my team too, baby.
I know, because like this is like when we make adobo work. By the way, when I made adobo work, I made it according to Tanya's standards, not to my standard. I cut out sugar.
I'll eat yours. Trust me, because my dad makes.
I got some right now. You want to eat that?
Yeah, I'll eat some.
No.
You know how much? Well, I'll probably eat it.
No, but like,
you save it for yourself.
No, I don't want to eat it. Because the thing is, like, when I said the other day, I was like, oh, by the way, I'm bringing home some adobo that I made. And Tanya's like, oh, that's really funny because I also made adobo. And I'm like, oh, shit. And so when I brought it home, she's like, I made it according to your tastes. And I'm like, I made this according to your tastes. So we're like, adobo swap.
Here, you eat dinner over there. I eat dinner over here.
Eat this one, I eat that one. But like, I did like a half of that and half of mine. And I'm like, damn, mine tastes so much better.
See, that's okay. So your team sweet. I'm team vinegar,
Yeah.
right? And then also
There's a dark part of that too, where
what do you mean a dark part? Like scary?
where
fuck.
there's team salty.
Team salty. You got fucking team. Your team gout. Like
Team salty. I've seen team salty where they're like, "Yo, give me some more of that sabao, bro." I was like, "Yo,
More?
you know that's like straight soy, right?"
Okay, let's go over Sabao standard. Sabao standard should drape over the rice in spots. It should be blot. In my opinion, it should be blotted. Your rice should be blotted. Yo ass makes your rice brown, huh?
No. I agree with your statement, but it should also, with the right amount of oil and grease, sheen it.
Okay.
Has a nice sheen to it.
Here's the okay. So my adobo plate looks like this: rice, right? Scoop of adobo. There's probably gonna be like 3 chunks of the chicken meat,
I'll do 2. Yeah.
right? I'm focusing on chicken. Pork adobo, I love it, but there's too many different cuts of pork,
Right.
right? So I'll focus on chicken. About like 3 chunks of the chicken, right? And then my sabao, I'll drape it. I'll do a quick baste. It's over in the chicken. It's gonna cascade into the rice,
Over the top.
right? And then when I eat, I got my spoon. I'll eat the chicken by hand. Put it. Bone is discard. And do mix. Yoshinoya style, baby.
Right.
And it's enough with the sheen where it's kind of coating the rice for that little bit of like sticky, like creaminess.
You know what the best rice is for adobo? Overcooked rice. You know why? Because if you
How overcooked?
a little mushy,
Short calros
calros. Like I tend to do that like
on purpose.
on purpose just so I can pull it inside the rice.
Wow, I'm more of a jasmine guy.
I like jasmine too. Uh-oh.
I like jasmine.
I like jasmine too.
That's gonna be another battle.
But here's the thing. When you overcook calros, like you can almost like when you pick it up, all the sides of it is like gonna be like coated.
Like a cake.
Like mochi.
Yeah, and you could see it like absorb it.
Yeah.
All right,
That's the best part.
and let's get this out of the way too. Adobong pute. Never liked it.
No. So those are what we call colonizers.
But there's like some people who like stand by it. And also, do you like this variancy? Do you do coconut milk?
Okay, no, that's not adobo. That's not adobo. Whoever
You've
said,
seen that variant,
I've
right?
seen that. You know what? That's kind of like,
That's like what's that other Marvel? Just the only thing. What's the other Marvel's Earth 6 or Earth whatever?
yeah, 586 or something like that.
Yeah.
But that's like that's more like oh, it's Asian, so let's just add coconut to it. It's like no.
OG adobo. Okay, you're either
OG adobo is no coconut at all.
yeah. I've seen like you go on your fucking IG and like I'm gonna show you how to make a Filipino adobo.
You know what makes that? White people. Sorry, API month is over, but like shit, we're still
But don't disrespect our adobo, man.
colonizers.
There's 3 things in this world I hold dearly.
Adobo,
Adobo. Adobo.
adobo with eggs. That's it.
Potato, get it out of here. Okay, so what else? There's adobo potato. The coconut, I don't understand that.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
So coconut's only good for one thing: curry
Yeah.
in Filipino cuisine.
And
Like if you-
ginatan.
And ginatan. Sorry, 2 things. And
There's a lot, baby. There's a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah,
We can
actually,
go to another party with
yeah,
that.
that's another pod right there for coconut. We can't even do that. But adobo itself, do not put coconut milk. Do not put coconut water.
Water.
Instead of stock, put coconut water. I was like,
There's
all right.
also a thing I've seen. I think it's probably lately.
Don't say that. Don't say
Thai,
fishes.
people be putting Thai chili in their adobo.
Okay,
Dude,
adobo's not supposed to be spicy.
No. Yeah. Why?
Because the center point of adobo is supposed to be sour, sweet, salty.
Mm-hmm.
Spicy, you can have that on the side when you dip your meat into something else.
But you go brown sugar. So go back to the
Brown
sugar part.
brown sugar.
Not white.
White is too
It's too bright.
commercialized. No. White is too like desserty.
Wow.
For the brown, you want to taste like a little bit of molasses into it because molasses also lends a little bit of bitterness too.
True.
So brown sugar it is, bop, 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 bop. But it's like trying to let you flan.
And then there's the also day after adobo, which you take, or it's either day after or you can do day of. when you take the pot and you
then
fried rice in that same motherfucking pot.
This is true. You can do that the day of.
You can do it day of.
But the thing is, like, usually most Adomos don't even last day after because people are like when we cook here, you'll probably get like one serving left.
Damn.
Yeah, because girls love adobo.
Yeah, and when you do the adobo rice, the adobo like fried rice, and you get all the scrapey scrapes, you can leave the grenades in there.
Oh, don't tell nobody. Hey, if you're watching, whoever you are, don't tell nobody about this. Okay?
Nobody.
You ever had an adobo burrito?
Dog.
It's adobo burrito, right?
I think I've tried to do it.
But
Let's
with the egg.
Okay.
But with the egg
Let's
in it.
build it right here. You heard it first. Someone's gonna fucking do it, and they're not gonna do it right.
Yeah. They're gonna eat coconut milk, whatever. So it has to be day old adobo.
Day old.
Because
Pork or chicken.
Chicken.
Okay.
You can do pork, but chicken works best because it shreds.
Yeah, but see. Okay. You do shred it. I'll give you, my pork adobo.
So it's like almost like adobo tinga.
Yeah, but okay.
There's a reason for it. There's a reason for it. Because there's a reason for it. Because chicken works well with eggs.
Yeah, where do you think it came from?
Exactly. So you got yourself rice, but the rice has to be tossed with the sabao.
Yeah.
Because you got that nice grease to it, right? Then you like make a little trench.
Can I interrupt these real quick?
Pause. Okay.
Do you? What if somebody goes? What if you did Senegal garlic fried rice? Would that be acceptable?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say that's not acceptable.
You know why? It's not breakfast.
It's not breakfast.
Exactly.
You're taking the remnants.
I shut my mouth whenever somebody asks, like, "Oh, hey, you guys are cooking Filipino food for lunch? You guys should make garlic fried rice." And I'm like, it's not breakfast, but yeah, sure, we'll make it for you.
Yeah.
Wins.
So
Anyway,
the adobo rice.
adobo rice has to be tossed in. It can be loose. It can be overcooked. Whatever. It's old fucking rice, right? You take your shredded meat, put it in the middle right there. Quartered eggs, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, if you can fit. Quartered, right? Quartered.
It's a big burrito. It's super.
No vegetable. Sorry, no vegetable. But if your adobo happens to have like onions,
it doesn't have to be onion heavy.
Scoopy. I like onion heavy because it lends a bit of sweetness. And you know me and Team Sweet.
You know me, Team Sweet. Happy Pride.
Hey, sweet. Happy AAPI.
Sure, it's not a coincidence.
It's Thanos. I was supposed to
It's Thanos.
It's Thanos.
Thanos.
It's Thanos.
It's not your friend. He saw his hand is so big. Thanos.
Thanos is
Tell him to stop. He's snapping.
He's snapping his fingers.
I like turn around and there's all this dust on the floor from the thing.
So much kalat every time he go around.
And there's so much dust after he snapped his fingers.
Why you wear furful too much?
He's not gold.
Anyway, back to the.
Why do we do that?
I don't know, but back to the Dorito, right? Has to be flour tortillas.
100%. They don't make a 12-inch corn.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. well. Or
Are you gonna say what I think you're gonna say?
rice paper.
Oh,
Rice paper. The thing with rice paper is like, it's kind of weird to use wet rice paper and then you put like all the hot
yeah, but
stuff
it
in.
evaps. It evaps.
It does evap, but you gotta roll fast. It's not as forgiving as a burrito.
Mm-hmm.
You can do either. Preferably, if you do rice paper, it's nice to put a little bit of veg on the surface to like catch it.
But you know what sucks in terms? Okay, well, there's no veg, so you have a little bit of the onion residue,
Yes,
and then what else? The eggs.
that's it, bro.
Roll.
Yeah, roll, eat it. Adobo on the go.
Can I give you my burrito build?
I bet you're gonna make a sauce on this one.
No sauce. No sauce. I'm jasmine rice.
Pickled onion bullshit.
This motherfucker, how dare you disrespect me? Stop! That's not good for you.
I'm almost halfway there, man. I'll hate myself, but go.
Tortilla, adobo rice. This is pork adobo rice, so it's a little more sheeny,
Yeah,
right?
a little more bumpy.
A little more bumpy, right? I'll take the little chunks that I have left,
Smash
and
it.
I'll smash it, or chop, right?
Are you gonna fry it? No,
Yeah,
you're
no.
doing cold.
No, you have to fucking warm it back up, dog.
Okay, so you
Right?
Smash.
Smash, right? It's in there, sabao, right? If there's onion remnants, there's gonna be in there.
Pot 5
You might hate me.
peppercorns.
You a couple grenades in there for just to keep you.
Just one like a umeboshi. He eat onigiri. It's like a bunch of like
Peppercorn onigiri. Bro, there should be we should prank somebody like that. Oh, I hate this motherfucker. Hey man, here you go. You might hate me for this one though. Add in the burrito, the little kamate salad.
Oh, it's not bad. That's not bad at all. Because you know what? You eat it with adobo anyway.
Right.
By
So
the
you have
way, adobo is eaten with kamate salad, which is tomatoes,
And tomatoes,
vinegar,
tomatoes, vinegar, a little
salt,
soy.
sugar.
For
Stop.
real?
Yeah, salt, sugar.
No. My parents, they had the kamatis, a little bit of green onion, a little bit of patis, a little soy, a little vin.
Okay, so you Ilocanos do it that way. I'll tell you.
Dog, dang, you gotta go
Wait,
put me like
yeah. Here, down in the south.
What's yours? White onion.
So no, not even. So tomato wedges, right? Wedge tomato, cucumbers, big
Whoa.
quarter blocks of cucumbers, right?
Shirazi salad.
Kind of. Cane vinegar, little sugar, salt, white pepper. White pepper.
I like the
Not
little
black.
variants with the white.
White pepper.
White
toss,
pepper?
toss. Eat it. That's it. That's your vegetable. That's the only vegetable I actually eat a lot. Like very much. Like
So that's my burritos. You know, roll. I've got to say, as much as there's Filipino like whatever fusion cuisine and people trying to Senior Sisig just had the best like proportion of burrito and like Filipino flavors in their burrito.
They're consistent.
Their consistency is good because it's like the rice has always tasted flavorful.
They're consistent in a way that it's like they know what people like.
Yeah, but then like everybody has a copycat, right?
Yeah.
And then you have people like there's like your rice is like this is the old rice, this is the Crispies everywhere
Some
in
people
here.
even use jasmine. They use like, what the hell is this rice?
Mahatma
Fucking great value rice.
First Street.
It's like you rip it, just like powder in it. I was like, okay, that's not rice, dude.
All right.
But yeah, you know what Senior Sisig does right is they're not sellouts.
No.
That's like a success story right there that like every Filipino strives to get to, in terms of we know our audience, so we'll keep hammering at that vein, at that chord of like, oh, by the way, they love
Because there's always
this one.
Because there's people that, oh man, my dad's sisig is blah blah blah. I'm like, I get it.
Yeah, those people
It's same
go
thing with
fuck
adobo
themselves.
with all Filipino cuisine.
I told you about adobo, right?
Yeah.
Nobody likes everybody's adobo except their own.
Yeah. I think for the exposure,
It's like farts, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta.
You
like
love
your own. Yeah.
you love your own fart, right? You smell somebody's fart, it's like, what the fuck? No,
Dude, there's some ones I'm like, yo, dude, go ER, leave. Go.
Like 911, yeah. Someone's dying right now.
Someone's dying or they're dead. I don't know.
It's someone's inside is dead. Right?
They ate something dead.
Anyway.
Didn't cook it.
Yeah, what the fuck were we talking about again? Dobes.
Adobo.
Yeah.
Senior C6.
We were only supposed to talk about adobo for like, I don't know, 15 minutes or something.
Yeah, but we got so emerged. And then we were going to close on the sweets? Were we closing on sweets? This is its own separate podcast away from the main podcast.
Sweets, like Filipino sweets?
Yeah, we were talking about like debates on something. The ginataan, the...
Do you like dry Filipino sweets or wet Filipino sweets?
Oh, fuck. What are the dries? Give me the... Okay, give me the like gun to your head choices.
Here's the thing. The dry
Gun to my
Filipino
head, gun
sweets
to my head.
are really dry.
Gun to my head. Give
like
me the choices.
otap.
Oh, fuck,
You
oh, fuck.
bite into it, you're like, cardboard.
I was like...
Like Thanos snapped
That's
the
the
dessert.
shit where you go...
Oh, that's espasol.
What's that?
Espasol looks like it's like a mochi that's like covered in flour,
The fuck?
and then you eat it, and there is no way you cannot get flour on you. You have to eat it like this.
What's the one with the it's like a mochi, but there's like peanuts in the middle?
Tikoy.
Oh, I like that one.
I like tikoy.
That's not a dry one, is it?
No, it's dry. It's not submerged in anything. It's not a soup. Like wet stuff would be ginataan, halo
Soupies? Gun to my head, which one I had to... You have to fuck one, kill one, marry on. Ginataan, halo, leche flan.
That's flan.
Fuck, marry, kill.
I'll take halo all.
Halo is
no,
what?
no. I'll take flan number one.
What? Wait, you're gonna fuck halo?
Yeah,
Okay. You're gonna marry...
leche flan.
Marry leche flan?
I'm gonna kill ginataan.
You
Sorry.
gonna go kill Ginataan?
Yeah, sorry, mom. I'm gonna kill ginataan.
I might have.
That's what's up. I mean, here's the thing. You go to a buffet. You go for the lobsters. Words of wisdom right there.
You go to a buffet and you see lobster, you take the lobster.
You take the lobsters. You do not get the rice.
What? No, you don't get the shrimp.
Yeah.
You get the lobster. No, I get the clams and mussels.
I think like there's like shrimp in there too, but like you're like, man, shrimp teriyaki. Like,
You can't even eat lobster or shrimp.
No, I can't even do none of that. But like, damn.
One day there'll be a Filipino buffet. It's only like 6 choices. Everything's greasy.
So there is a Filipino. I've been to a Filipino buffet, and it ain't shit.
We'll figure it out.
Again, you know what really gets me there? It's like they have the balls to serve adobo. A Filipino buffet. And like you're like, why are you doing this? Why can't you just make like dessert?
I'm gonna go home and eat this. I'm not gonna eat yours.
It's like you can't even take it home because you look at it. It's like they put potatoes. Why are the onions big? It's like this is all filler. Chunk
onion, like dice. It's got to be julienne.
I'm talking about LD, large dice.
It's got to be julienne.
It has to be julienne because it has to melt.
Yeah.
Right? But no.
And Nikki, you don't do ginger.
So
I do ginger for like a little less sharp sweet.
I don't do ginger.
Damn.
Because to me, ginger is associated with tinola. Oh, no. With
tinola for sure.
Tinola?
Yeah.
Tinola.
Yeah, that's like straight ginger broth. Ginger chicky broth.
That's right, tinola. Oh, yeah, that's it. It's
you gotta fuck one, kill one, marry one. Tinola.
No.
Tinola.
No, I don't miss.
Do you like Filipino soups?
I do.
Name your top. What's your top 3?
Number one. One.
What?
La Paz Bachoy.
You said La Paz Bachoy. You pick a signature.
Yeah, La Paz Bachoy.
Damn, that's kind of cheating. You know why? Yeah. That's a noodle soup.
Yeah.
Okay, soup without nudes. You gotta name
the soup of the La Paz Bachoy is.
I get it. But you're cheating because the noodles are what? Come on.
So when I tell you like, oh, what's your favorite soup? Pho. It's like, no, that's a noodle. It's like, no, it's a noodle soup.
Okay, fine.
La Paz Bachoy, number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Top 3, okay? La Paz Bachoy, arroz caldo.
Ooh.
Again, oh, that's not soup, it's rice. I'm like,
oh, come on. You know where I was going
you
for.
See what I'm talking about? It's like, number 3, sinigang.
Damn, you gotta fuck one, kill one, marry one.
No, I'm gonna marry all.
No, you got it, dude. This is the thrilling part.
I'll get rid of arroz caldo.
You're gonna kill arroz caldo?
Yeah.
Damn, dog.
I'll take the La Paz.
You're gonna marry La Paz, or you're gonna?
No, I'm gonna marry.
FKM. The reason why it's FKM because kill is always the easy choice, so to speak, and then with the F and M, right? It's all like one's like you're secondary, but
marry is the La Paz. Sorry.
Wow.
Yeah. You know why? Because I can't get it anywhere in this country.
You can't. I've never seen it. I've only seen it in pictures.
Yeah. So also,
and it looks delicious.
It looks delicious, and
I've also had the broth though.
Hard to make.
Yeah, it is.
Because
hella components.
It requires.
You like the blood cake?
No, the blood cake I skip. I just like the broth because the broth is almost like.
It's like a Filipino dashi ramen broth.
Yeah, because it has like smoked fish in it.
The tinapa.
And shrimp, which is why I can't have it anymore.
Dried shrimp too.
It's dried shrimp. So when I was in Jersey, my dad has a friend that came over and made it for us. Like he had a stock pot and everything. He had a sachet, blah, blah, blah. He said, this is the original La Paz recipe. I was like, why? He's like, I'm from Iloilo. I know this. It's like, damn, okay. He made it. Man, that house smelled like bachoy. But I was eating good. And they got the right noodles too. Miki?
The Miki, dude, that little thicky thicks? Oh.
You can't mess with that. It makes me sad that I can't eat it.
Oh.
Like, I would give up eating lobster if I could just eat La Paz Bachoy.
Dang, that's a statement, dude. Put that on a shirt. Clip it. Yeah.
Makeup on a rat, still a rat. That's my favorite. I still say
the things
that.
We say at work.
The things I say at work is like makeup on a rat.
Things at work is like an 8-hour podcast. Like, just mic us up.
I mean, but yeah.
God, this is the bonus podcast. We went in depth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I remember what I was going to close with. The dirty ice cream pandesal idea, right? people want to say like the whole Mexican concha and ice cream. Like, no.
false.
We came first with the dirty ice cream bread, son.
Yes.
And our bread was designed for sweet and for savory and
First
sweet.
of all, Filipinos have a bit more style by using a brioche.
Yeah.
Okay? Like your concha is dry
I like it.
as
I like it.
hate that.
I like them. Not bad. But
They
it's meant for
have-
like one thing.
Okay, so
You can't make no jamon concha
here's the thing. Conchas are only good. Oh,
the
sorry.
day of. That's it.
Pan dulce is only good for one thing. Dipping in hot chocolate. That's
Yeah.
it.
Chocolate hot coffee.
Anything else, it's like, dude, y'all can't. No. I hate concha.
Hot take.
Hate it.
Would you eat it if it was offered?
I'd be like, thank you. Then I'll like crumble it a little bit. I'll eat it like Cookie Monster does, like
Just make a mess.
crumble on my shirts and I'd be like, oh, I ate all of that. It's gone. But it's concha.
Yeah, but I like to think like someone's gonna copy us, someone's gonna hear this, and they're gonna do it. And when we find you,
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna kill you. What's his name?
I'll find you. I'll kill you. Oh,
Liam Neeson's
Liam
character. Fuck. $1 million
Harry.
question.
Harry.
It's not Harry. You're just thinking of names, man.
Harry. No.
Qui-Gon?
Swanson. No.
Samsonite.
What is his name? Starts with a B, I think.
If you say Barry.
No, not B. Like Brandon? No.
Brian. It's Brian.
Bet.
Brian something.
Yeah, Brian.
Anyways,
Anyways.
I'm team soy vinegar adobo. I'm team dirty ice cream bread. Not dirty, but that's just the origin of it.
Wet Filipino dessert.
Wet Filipino desserts. Got it. You wrote off leche flan, halo, and get it on. Yeah, you had in your heart was halo or leche flan. I know yo ass leche flan's to the heart.
My dad makes the best leche flan, so I will stay team leche flan.
All right. Well, this has been a bonus episode of the BBC.
See.
Follow me. I'm at Crispy Ancheta. It's probably going to be right here. And you can follow this guy.
It's probably gonna be right here at Bioluminous.
You got to spell that.
Bioluminous. If you went to science school, if you went to science school, you would know what bioluminescence is. So it's bioluminous is the adjective.
And then follow us at the Staff Meal
Family.
Family. All right. Peace.
Nights.
Walk up in this bitch like stop, I say. She over here talking about Napule. I'm so west, this should be my last name. Ay, I'm looking for a cutie, someone who won't betray. Yeah, my love goes deep. If I say it late, then this shit is what I mean. I see you getting wetter through your jock moose jeans. My forever is forever, can't let nothing go between. Diamonds in my ear, put your wifey in the